Today, we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts SHIKAMARU. So what is going on, my fellow collectors? How is everybody doing today? Daredevil18 here, and today, as you can see, we are going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts SHIKAMARU. And yes, we are definitely going to address the elephant in the room, which we will get into. But besides that, how well did this figure turn out? I don't know. Let's find out and get right into it and start off with the box first. As you can see, we do get the basic style box for the SH Figuarts Naruto line, the window showing the figure and the accessories there, and then there is the top of the box, the bottom of it with a picture of the figure, the one side, another image of the figure, the other side, of course, another image with the figure, and then the back does have a bunch of the promo pics, along with the barcode and probably bust if nobody cares about. So let's get this open and take a closer look at SHIKAMARU. What a drag. Alrighty, taking a closer detailed look at SHIKAMARU, and let's address the elephant in the room real quick. They did screw up big time, mainly on two faces out of the five. This is one of them. The eyes are just way too far apart, same with like the pupils. It just doesn't look good, man. And everybody's having this issue, so not too happy about that. Besides that, the hairline looks good. It is sculpted and painted really clean. The rest of the hair looks really good too. You can see sculpted lines all throughout the hair, and his ponytail turned out pretty good too. We do get the basic ninja vest here, and it looks like there's shading on the midsection, but nowhere else on it, which is kind of odd. But the silver for the zipper and buttons look pretty good. Clean paint, sculpted wrinkles here and there. We do get his headband around his bicep right there, sculpted wrinkles all throughout the shirt, on the arm there, and then the back, we do get the hidden leaf symbol, I believe, the circular symbol there. Then we do get his ninja pouch also. And then the pants, we do get some nice sculpted wrinkles all throughout it. Some people might not like the glossiness to it, but I mean, pretty much a lot of them have been having that really, besides like Itachi. Ninja sandals turned out pretty good too, and then there's the bottom of them looking pretty nice with the sculpt detail. But anyway, let's move on to the accessories now. Moving on to the accessories, SHIKAMARU is included with a nice chunk of stuff. Faces, we do get the alternate upper thigh pieces for the pockets, alternate hands. We do get the lighter of Asuma along with his blade. So we do get 5 alternate faces. Starting on the left, we do have the basic stern one where he's kind of looking a little mean. Then we do get that same mean look, but looking off to the right. We get kind of like a winking face, but it's when he's using his shadow paralysis jutsu. And then we do get like a smiling happy face with the eyes closed. So once again, the elephant in the room, brushing over it real quickly once more, the two faces on the left to me are the screw up faces. From the middle to the right, those 3 faces all turned out fine, especially the one on the left, man. They just look so bad, those 2 on the left. So I don't know, man, not happy about that. But he is also included with the upper thigh pant pieces, so you could put his hands in his pockets. Then you get Asuma's lighter and his blade. And the way you get SHIKAMARU to grip onto the blade, you get a separate pair of gripping hands. You get 2 of them. So you have a pair where you can split them apart, and then you take the handle and you slide it on the wide peg, and then you just peg it back onto the hand. And that's how you get them to grip on to the knife there. And then the way you get the pockets on, similar to Sanji, if you have the SH Figuarts Sanji, you gotta pop off the leg, remove that front piece, take the pocket one, pop that on, pop the leg back on, and then you just peg the hand into the pocket. So you don't need to use a hand or anything. You just peg it right into the pocket there. So very simple to do. Then he is also included with his shadow paralysis jutsu effect, which is pretty cool. It's not like a cheap film of plastic. It's actually pretty durable, and it does look pretty cool when you have it displayed with the figure. Then we do get a total of 10 alternate hands. Then we do get 2 more pairs of hands that are molded together for his jutsu. So we do get a pair of fists, 2 pairs of gripping hands. One's for Kanai, but for some reason he hasn't included one. I feel like they need to include Kanai more often with these Naruto figures. Then we do get the smaller gripping hands, which is meant for the knife, as I did show you how to use that before. Then we do get a pair of gripping hands for the lighter. It fits in there perfectly. Then we do get some pair of open resting hands. And then on the bottom there, we do get the 2 different jutsu hands. And I really like those jutsu hands, man. I want them to include stuff like that more often. But anyway, that is all the accessories included with SHIKAMARU. Now let's go over his height and the height comparison. So now for the height of SHIKAMARU to the very top of his head, he's a little bit over 5.5 inches tall. Then to the top of his ponytail, he's almost 6 inches and a quarter of an inch tall. And then here he is compared to some other SH Figuarts Naruto figures. So we do have Kakashi, Naruto, Pain, and Orochimaru. And I think his scaling fits in pretty well. He's a little bit taller than Naruto, which I believe he is taller than Naruto. And then here he is compared to some other figures. So we have the Tansen Arts Bojack Unbound Trunks, the SH Figuarts Superhero Version Piccolo, the SH Figuarts Portgas the Ace, and then we do have the Marvel Legends Deadpool 3 Wolverine. So there is the height and height comparisons. Now let's move on to the articulation. Alright, so now for Shikamaru's articulation, great movement throughout the figure. So his ponytail is on a ball peg. It can move side to side, go up and down, and swivel. The neck joint looks down pretty damn good. Looks up pretty good as well. You do get very nice pivot there. That upper piece, the collar on his vest, it does move around, so it doesn't really restrict articulation too much. Then you do get the swivel as well. Torso, he almost crunches forward 90 degrees. Excellent movement. Same with going back. Really, really nice torso movement so far. There's a little gap there, though. Excellent pivot on the torso and the waist combined, and you do get swivel at the waist. Torso, not too much. More at the waist compared to the torso. The pouch on the back is on a ball peg, and then you do get a beautiful circular motion out of the shoulders. The arms go out to the side a lot more than 90 degrees. They do go up and down. Then at the bicep, we do have a ball peg, kind of like the legs, so you can move it all around, and it does swivel. Double jointed elbows that pretty much bend in all the way. Then we do get the swivel-roo and hinge on the wrist joint. Then the legs kick forward about 90, go back a little more than 45 degrees, and he could definitely Jean-Claude Van Damme it. Then at the hip here, or the thigh, we do have the ball peg, so it can move all around and swivel. And then we do get double jointed knees that pretty much bend back all the way. Then at the ankles, we do get swivel. It is on a ball peg, so you can move it all around. Nice movement. The ankles hinge up really well. Same with going down. And then we get a beautiful ankle pivot. And then, of course, the toe hingeroo there. Overall, this Shikamaru, for the most part, is an incredible, incredible figure. There's that elephant in the room that I've been mentioning a couple times in the review, and that is a big, big, big issue with those two faces that just turned out horrible. I believe this was made in the Vietnamese factory, and that's why it got really, really screwed up. I am not happy about this, and I know everyone else who got this or had it on pre-order is not happy about it either. Someone did mention in one of my videos in the comments that Tamashii Nations is going to fix this issue with the next batch. So if you pre-ordered the first batch, you're going to have this issue, which sucks for people like me and other people who got the first release of this. So now you're saying we're going to have to buy the second one to get those two faces. I think Tamashii Nation should man up to their mistake and send those two faces out to people who pre-ordered this from the first release and got theirs in stock. That's what Tamashii Nations should do. But really, besides that issue, this figure is fantastic. You get a really good amount of accessories and some awesome stuff. The detail, besides those two faces, was done incredibly well, just like all the other SH Figuarts and Naruto figures. And the best aspect to this Shikamaru is the articulation, and that's how it's been with pretty much every SH Figuarts Naruto figure in the line. Their articulation is just outstanding, and Shikamaru's is as well. So, like I said, for the most part, it is an incredible figure. It's just those two faces that F it up. Do I recommend it? I recommend waiting until they fix the issue. So don't pick it up yet. Wait until Tamashii Nations rectifies the issue and fixes the faces. Then get this figure, because I feel it is definitely worth it 100%. This is a great figure. I had tons of fun posing him around, and Shikamaru is one of the coolest characters in Naruto. If you're a Naruto fan and collect this line, why wouldn't you want Shikamaru? So I definitely do recommend it, but like I said, wait until the second release of them start coming out. Maybe Tamashii Nations will mention it in a post or something like that. But anyway, that is my review of the SH Figuarts Shikamaru. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions about this figure down in the comments below, especially on those faces. Thanks for watching, and don't forget, I will catch you on the next episode of Daredevil 19, and I will also see you guys later.
We shall start with revenge. I am the knight. Gonna change the future.